Hi Love Bug, welcome back to my channel. This is Priya, your Love Plus Manifestation Coach. And in today's video, we are going to be looking at why chasing love and relationships actually blocks you from manifesting what you want. But most importantly, what to do instead so that you can allow in a relationship or that specific person into your reality with ease. But before I get started, I want to make you aware of my brand new free masterclass, the proven 6-step formula to manifest your epic love life from within, that you can get instant access to right now by clicking the link below in the description box. Okay, let's get back to the intention of this training. Why is it that when you are chasing love, when you are chasing the thing that you want, when you're searching for it, when you're looking for it, why does this actually block you off from manifesting what you want in your love life? Well, this is simple. It comes down to this. When you are chasing something, when you are looking for something, when you are wanting something, energetically, what this implies is that you don't have the thing that you desire. So your energy, your point of attraction, the signal that you're broadcasting and emitting and projecting to the universe says, I don't have my dream relationship. I don't have my specific person. And therefore, because this is what you have become a magnet for, you're going to manifest scenarios into your experience to demonstrate to you that you don't have the relationship that you desire, or that you don't yet have your specific person. So for example, perhaps you continue to manifest meeting people who you don't connect with, or who don't treat you well, or perhaps you manifest your specific person telling you that actually it's never going to happen and they don't want to be with you. These are all examples of manifestations that you could attract into your experience just because you are in the energy of searching, looking, and wanting things. So when you are chasing something, when you are looking for something, when you are pining for something, when you're trying to make it happen, energetically, it implies you don't have what you want. And therefore, this blocks off your manifestation. Instead, you begin to manifest the opposite of what it is that you want. Now, what happens with a lot of people, including myself once upon a time, is that we tend to fall in that category of searching for love, searching for Mr. or Mrs. Right, searching for that dream relationship. So we begin to put ourselves out there, go on lots of dates, we begin to network, mingle, we begin to take action. But from the energy of I am looking for love, I am searching for love, without realizing that because the energy from which we are coming from says, I don't have what I want, we are actually blocking off our manifestation. And therefore, no action in the world can compensate for that misaligned energy within us. You manifest who you are. So if you believe that who you are is somebody that is searching for love or looking for love, then you're going to keep manifesting things into your experience to prove to you, to reflect back to you that you are searching for love and that you are looking for love. So the key to therefore getting around this, so that instead you become a magnet for what you want, comes down to this. It's about being able to shift yourself from that energy of searching, looking, and wanting, and into the energy of having. Now, what does it mean to be in the energy of having? Well, the energy of having says, I am already that person that has my dream relationship. I am already that person that has my specific person. I am already that person that is thriving in my dream relationship. Now, when you shift into the energy of having, meaning you take on the state of consciousness that says, I already am it. I am already what I desire, what I want. I already have it. Then this is what you become a magnet for. Therefore, you will then attract into your experience scenarios to demonstrate to you that you are that person that already has love in your life, that already has your dream relationship in your life. So ultimately, this comes down to being able to shift out of the energy of wanting and into the energy of having. Now, something that I want to point out here is that wanting is a good thing. Wanting is the first step in the manifestation process, because you first have to be able to identify what it is that you want. But after you identify what it is that you want, your only job from that point onwards is to shift from the energy of wanting and into the energy of having. So being in the energy of wanting, which means that you're searching or you're chasing or you're looking for love, implies you don't have your manifestation, blocks you off from it. Being in the energy of having implies you are already that embodied person that has the most magnificent love life in the world, that has your dream partner, that has your specific person. And when you're in the energy of wanting, therefore, if you're in the energy of having, what will then happen from there is that you will effortlessly attract what it is that you desire, because you're already an energetic match to what you desire. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Priya, this is great, but how do I get into the energy of having? How do I shift from the energy of wanting and into the energy of having? Now, this is actually a question that I get asked loads from people in my community and in the comment section. So here it is. Here is the back door that will allow you to shift from the energy of wanting and into the energy of having. Now, what I'm about to share with you is a very powerful tool, and if you stay disciplined with applying this tool, you will see instant shifts in your reality very frigging quickly. Now, before I share what the tool is, I first want to lay down the foundational knowledge behind it that will actually help you to embody the tool that I'm about to share with you. So if we were to strip down manifestation to its core, to its emotional root, what it comes down to is this: the only reason why you desire to manifest a relationship, your specific person, an improved relationship, or whatever it is that lights up your soul in your love life, is because of one reason and one reason only. You believe that that thing that you want in your love life is going to allow you to experience more love in your life. If you didn't believe that, then you wouldn't desire it. So if we were to forget the form of your manifestation, what I mean by the form is, whether that's because you want to manifest a relationship, a specific person, or an improved version of your relationship. If we were to take that out of the equation for a minute and get to the emotional root behind why you want what you want, it comes down to this belief that you will experience more love in your life. So therefore, the key to manifesting what you want is to first feel that you have love in your life, to feel that you are love itself. So the tool that I'm about to share with you is all about focusing on the frequency of love. So we want to forget the form, we want to forget the manifestation, and instead go right to the emotional root, the heart of what you want. And that is to focus on the frequency of love. If you begin to focus on the frequency of love right now in the present moment, consistently throughout your day, you become obsessed with the frequency of love. You will very, very quickly become an energetic match to what you want. Because what you focus on is the vibration that you activate within yourself. What you focus on is what you flow energy to, and what you flow energy to expand and becomes bigger. So when you focus on the frequency of love, you amplify the energy of love within you. When you amplify the energy of love within you, you activate that vibration. You tune into that frequency of love, you become love itself. That's how you become a love magnet. Now, once you become love itself, everything that you desire in your love life will flow into your experience very quickly, because the universe already knows what you want, right? It knows the form. It knows that you want your specific person or that dream relationship. So you don't need to go there. Instead, you want to focus on the emotional root, the frequency of love, and become obsessed with that. Because once you become obsessed with that frequency and with that energy, what you want will show up in your experience very quickly. So focusing on the frequency is the back door to getting you what you want. Because a lot of people think, oh, well, what about visualizing or scripting? Well, visualizing and scripting are all placeholders to get you into the frequency of love. Like when you are visualizing what it is that you want in your love life, that allows you to generate the feeling of love. If you are scripting about what it is that you desire in your love life, it allows you to generate the frequency of love. Everything comes down to generating and operating from the frequency of love. And what I'm about to share with you here today is basically the back door to get to the frequency of love without having to visualize or script. Because sometimes when we are focused on the form of what we want, meaning, let's say, for example, you want to manifest a relationship, usually there's so much resistance around that because you have a lot of limiting beliefs around that, around why you can't get your dream relationship. Maybe you don't feel worthy. Maybe you believe there are not enough men in your town, or whatever it is. And so usually, because there's a lot of resistance around what we want, it's actually challenging to focus on what we want from the energy of love, because we have so many limiting beliefs going on. Now, what I'm about to share with you today allows you to bypass your limiting beliefs. And here's why. When you focus on raising your vibration, because you're so focused on the energy of love, which is the highest frequency, when you begin to dwell at the frequency of love, which is the frequency of Source, God, the universe, when you are dwelling at that higher state of consciousness, your limiting beliefs cannot exist at that state of consciousness. Your limiting beliefs are down here at lower vibrations. So when you begin to consistently dwell at a higher vibration, you no longer have access to your limiting beliefs, or rather your limiting beliefs no longer have access to you. They cannot survive in that high vibrational pool. Therefore, you don't actually need to shift or release your limiting beliefs to manifest what you want. You just have to raise your vibration and live at a higher level of existence so that your limiting beliefs no longer have access to you. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, what I mean is, let's say that you begin to consistently live at the frequency of love. And so you're feeling so much love within you about yourself and life. Well, if you become the vibration of love, you're not going to have thoughts such as, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy. That doesn't make sense. If you're vibrating at the frequency of love, the kind of thoughts that you're going to be receiving are thoughts such as, I love my life, I love who I am, I love what I have to offer, I love the people in my life, I love everything about this universe. Those are going to be the types of thoughts that you begin to receive naturally and automatically. So focusing on the frequency of love is super frigging powerful because it allows you to bypass your limiting beliefs. Therefore, you don't need to go into them, you don't need to release them or do any of that. It's actually the fastest way to manifest what you want. So now let's talk about the tool. What is a tool that you can implement as soon as today that will allow you to activate the frequency of love, to embody the vibration of love right now in the present moment? Well, this tool is basically what I call the reasons to love game. Look for reasons to love game. So how this game works is like this. As you are moving through your day, you want to begin to intentionally look for reasons to love. So what do I mean by this? I mean, let's say that you're driving right now. Stop, pause, and intentionally begin to think to yourself, well, what is it that I love about driving? Because remember, what you focus on is what you flow energy to. When you focus on the frequency of love, you activate that vibration within you. So maybe it's like, oh, I love listening to music while I'm driving. I love the topography and the scenery that I can see whilst I'm driving. I love the feel of the car, for example. Now, let's say that after driving, you go to the grocery stores. Well, what is it that you love about the grocery store? Begin to think to yourself, focus on that frequency of love. What do I love about the grocery store? Begin to list that. Let's say that you're at work and you have a boss who you're not really a fan of. What is it today that I can look for that I love about my boss? And that can be anything. It can be emotional, it can be physical. Maybe it's challenging for you to think of things that you like about your boss's personality, but perhaps you like your boss's shoes. Perhaps you like your boss's attire. Maybe you like the confidence that your boss exudes. Whatever that is, it doesn't matter. You just want to focus on the things and the aspects that you love about that situation, about where you are. Now, if you begin to play this game as soon as today, and you do it for each segment of your day. And what I mean by a segment of your day is a segment of your day is an activity that you are currently participating in. So it could be you're brushing your teeth, you're showering, you're watching TV, you're cooking, you're going to work, you're about to hop onto a meeting. All of these are new segments of your day. So before you go into a segment of your day, you're to just take a couple of minutes to focus on, what do I love about this? And you begin to play that game. What can I love about this? I'm telling you now that your vibration will explode. You will literally become a love magnet freaking super quickly, okay? Because you're activating the vibration of love continuously. And so at first, it's about getting the momentum going. At first, you might have to think about it, but after you get that momentum going, it will become very easy to begin to naturally default to, what do I love about this situation? What do I love about this person? What do I love about the thing that I'm doing right now? This will become your default train of thought, because you've trained your vibration to think that way. You've trained your vibration to begin to think of the things that it loves, or look for the things that are loving within every single situation. And when you do this, you will become the vibration of love. Period. It's about the frequency. Remember, it doesn't matter about the form. The universe already knows that. That's coming to you. In order to get what you want, the quickest and fastest way is to focus on the frequency. So it doesn't matter what excuse you use to love, you want to begin to generate the feeling of love right now, here in the present moment in your life. And so the looking for reasons to love game is a very powerful, simple game that will get you the results if you stay disciplined with it. So to recap everything that you have learned here today from this training, when you are chasing love and relationships, if you're looking for it, if you're searching for it, you're blocking off your manifestation, because it implies that you don't have the thing that you desire. So what you want to do is you want to flip that on its head, 180. Instead, you want to feel as if you already are that person that has your dream relationship, or that has your specific person. And the quickest way to get into the energy of having, so that you feel those things, is to focus on generating and activating the frequency of love. Because the only reason why you want what you want is because you believe you will feel more love in your life. So you want to reverse engineer that. You want to begin to generate as much love in your life right now in the present moment, so that you become the vibration of love, so that everything that shows up in your reality must mimic or must be representative of the vibration of love, i.e. your dream partner, or that loving version of your specific person. And the tool, like a very powerful tool that I've shared with you here today that you can use to begin to activate the vibration of love on demand, is to play the game looking for reasons to love. And you do this by consciously, intentionally, and actively thinking about the things that you love about where you are, right? As you're moving through each segment of your day, begin to focus on, what do I love about this? What do I love about this person? As you focus on the things that you love about where you are, you activate the frequency of love within you. And this begins to pick up momentum, that eventually you begin to exist at the frequency of love. When this occurs, when you're able to exist at the frequency of love consistently, everything that you desire in your love life will show up effortlessly and frigging quickly. Thanks for watching this video, Love Bug, on how to attract whatever it is that you desire effortlessly into your love life. Don't forget to hit that like button if this video resonated for you, and remember to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I post new videos around how to manifest your epic love life. Catch you soon.